hit that club, y'all. Bella Flame. About to come in the club with IMG. My brothers were finna take y'all bitches. Yeah. Oh, come on. Bella, with the screen when I ain't told. About shit, BBG represent. Yeah. I need a section and some ones. And a cool boss, niggas no thugs. No. We ain't worried about nothing. Fuck nigga, we ain't worried about nothing. We don't need no security.
Good evening and I can hear myself loud. Good evening and happy Tuesday. Welcome to Miscommunications Talk Podcast. I am your host, Queen Gemini, and we have a special guest in the building. Would you like to introduce yourself today?
Is this thing on? Okay, yeah, I can hear myself. Alright, so hello everybody. My name is Enix. I am an R&B/pop artist out here in Atlanta. So yeah, I've been in the music game for a little bit. I'd say about, maybe about 3 years now. Almost reaching on 4, not gonna lie. So yeah, I have a little bit of experience out there.
Okay.
So.
Well, welcome to the couch, the show. And we have the infamous DJ Lab in the building.
What's going on, everybody? You got to introduce our other
and then we got my baby boy. Y'all can't see him, but we got my baby boy, Mr. Drip King, in the building. So yeah, this is exciting because this is Enix's first live podcast.
Right.
So I am honored and grateful that he said yeah.
Right.
I was trying to get him on when I first was a newbie, and he was like, "No, I'm not ready. So,
right.
So I was like, "Okay, cool. We gonna give him a few years, let him warm up." So
right.
I am glad that you are here, and I've been listening to your music. I've been dibbling and dabbling in your music. And I like it. It's smooth. It's real smooth.
I appreciate you.
Smooth. So yeah. So first of all, how was everybody's week? Even though the week just started, how was everybody's week?
My week was pretty good. I can't complain. His weekend was good. You know, we just podcasting over here, so just podcast every day, keeping it pushing. That's about it. You know, how was your weekend, Drip King? How was your weekend? You party, hang out with the girls? You got talking to that mic, buddy. Workout.
You got workout in?
Yeah, he went to the.
He be in the gym for real?
No, he has a big brother. He's a part of the Big Brothers Big Sisters program. So he has a big brother, and his big brother took him to the park to work out. So
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So how was your weekend?
Honestly, I've been slacking. I haven't been in the gym like him. I need to get back in there for real.
Right.
But yeah, my weekend's been good. Well, my weekend was good. I had a little party I went to. You know, I put myself out there a little bit, but it was nice. Yeah.
All right. Well, we are going to get deep dive into how you got started into the music industry and stuff like that. Because I know the people want to know, and we want to know what you got going on. We ain't gonna dibble and dabble into your personal life unless you say it's okay. So, but yeah. So what drew you to? First of all, what genre of music do you sing, rap, whatever?
I'm more of a singer, I'll be honest. I tried the rap thing, and that just was not working out for me. So,
well, I'm glad you noticed that early, because some people just be like, I'm going to keep doing it.
Right.
It sound terrible. Sound like basement rappers, but okay.
Nah, but for real, honestly, it was one of those things where it was like, okay, I have a really creative mind, so I really wanted to, like, express it somehow. And music was just the easiest way that I could do that.
Okay.
And so I started really doing music for real. Like, my first ever song I ever made was like about my senior year in high school. So it's been a good little minute, because I graduated back in 2020. So yeah. So I've been out of high school now for almost 6 years now. So I've been doing music for like a really long time, but as far as really getting in, like diving deep into it, it really started about like 2 or 3 years ago. So,
Okay.
So you said you tried rap.
I tried.
And was it the feel that wasn't right, or was it
everything.
Did you sing in church? Is why you R&B singer? Or
Nah,
I mean,
I didn't even do all that. So with the rap thing, it was more something like I tried to be someone I wasn't.
oh, okay.
And that just wasn't working out for me.
Okay.
So I was like, okay, let me stick to like the kind of person I am and the kind of music I actually listen to for real.
Okay.
So because it's like I could rap all day long, but if I'm not listening to the actual genre itself regularly, I'm not gonna have that inspiration.
Oh, okay.
So it just didn't sound right.
It didn't sound right. It sounded like you were acting.
Right.
To you. Well, see,
yeah.
you caught that early, and that's a good
Yeah,
thing.
because a lot of
Yeah.
people don't catch that. Like
That's
I
a
said, they
good
be
thing.
going and rapping and talking about nonsense. And like, I don't know who the hell produced Sexy Red because I'm sick of her ass. But, yeah, so I'm glad you caught that way early on in the game because we don't need no more unnecessary rappers.
That's right.
so yeah. So breaking off into the music industry, and you, like you said, you've been in it for a while, but you know you fairly not new, but you kind of knew. What challenges have you faced breaking into the music industry?
Promo. I'll be honest. Promotion and really like gaining a following. That's two of the hardest things because you gotta stay consistent. You gotta really stay consistent. You gotta stay on yourself about it, and you gotta make sure that you're not slacking at any point in time because internet moves fast.
Right.
It's constantly moving.
Right.
So I could put one video out today and then be forgotten tomorrow. Like it's that simple. So it's really just a matter of really staying consistent and staying on myself to make sure I stay consistent as well. So luckily I have two really great people to keep me busy and to keep me focused. One being my brother and one being our uncle. Them two right there, literally, without them, I don't even know what I'd be doing right now, honestly. I don't know what I'd be doing. So I gotta really appreciate everything they've done for me and like staying on top of things for me for sure. So
Okay.
yeah.
Why R&B?
I like to sing. I don't know. It's like it allows me to really express myself, express my feelings a lot better as well. I feel like there's so many different genres of R&B where you can go through. Like I could sing faster if I really wanted to. I could go into the pop era. Like I could really just do whatever I want with R&B versus I feel like any other genre. It's like a lot more versatile, and I like that versatility. So
Does your music like come from your personal experiences, or
yes
you
and
just
no.
sit down at the table? You just sit down at the table and be like, "I got it. I got a song. I got one."
I would say yes and no. Some of them might be personal. Some of them might be a story that someone else has told me, and I just like make a song out of it. It really just depends. I'll never tell anyone who like which is what though, because I don't need no type of. I don't need to be talking about somebody and someone trying to come for me. I was like, nah. So
Okay. Does any of your so I heard a few of your love songs. I've been playing your love song a lot. I've been promoting it all week.
That's right.
It's probably the most promotion I've ever done too. So, but is that song about somebody?
which one?
What was the one? I forgot the one I was playing.
I don't know which one you was playing.
You know, or something like that. If you know, or
You know? Wait. So okay. So there's Love You Right. I sent you a few. So
the one I've been playing on Facebook and Instagram.
Oh,
I say that was No More. Was that No More? I
think
that
so.
was. There's No More.
Mhm.
Yeah. Nah, I don't even want to get into it. I'm not even. Yeah. I'll say yes. I'm not gonna say who it's about though.
You don't gotta say who it's about, but
Right,
it
right.
is about
it
somebody.
definitely is about somebody in my past that is now in my past.
Okay. She's in the past. We're gonna leave her there.
That's exactly what we're gonna do.
I ain't listened to the song. Now I gotta hear the song.
You can
If it's about somebody,
It's a nice little jam. It's really nice. That's why I've been promoting it. Like I've been playing it every time I post the flyer. I've been playing that song. It's a nice little jam.
okay.
we can play it.
We're gonna get into it.
Okay.
We're gonna play a few of your songs tonight. You know, let the people hear it and stuff like that. Get you out there.
Definitely.
So, you said promo. Have you been doing any stage performances?
Nah, so that's my next big step. So I feel like at this point I have established myself enough in just releasing music in general. So my next two things that I'm going to be working on for real are like really getting stage performances out of the way, because I definitely want to get myself out there in more public showings, you know, actually like put my name out there a lot more in the city and like really establish myself here. And then probably at that point I can honestly, I feel like at that point I'll have like a good enough following to actually work on an album and I actually put an album out there that people will like fully listen to. So I don't want to just fall against like deaf ears or nothing. So I want to make sure that I'm staying on top of it.
Who is Enix?
Who is Enix? Dang. He's me. Everything about me, honestly. Just I feel like the name itself is kind of like a play on words. So Ideal Example, especially, that's like my whole thing. And that's the IX part of Enix right there. So it's kind of a play on words. It's like an ideal example. You know what I mean? So the E and the N kind of play on words with the N. So I just want to be the main example of like really showing people like, okay, yeah, you can do it no matter what you are. Like, it doesn't matter. You don't have to be a rapper in Atlanta to make it in Atlanta. You could really just be a singer. You could do, if you're a videographer, you can make it as a videographer in Atlanta. Like, there's so many different things you can do in Atlanta. I feel like Atlanta is like a really big city for a lot of creativity. And so with Ideal Example, the whole community thing that I'm trying to build on top of just me, I want to be able to bring in all that as well. I don't want it to just be about music. I want it to like really establish itself as a main mecca, like a whole establishment for all creativity.
Okay.
So
Slick on Instagram says, "Have you tried any open mics? Any open mics? I'm sorry, I gotta read. Have you tried any open mics? See how the people respond to your music."
So no open mics yet. That's another thing that I really want to get into. I did do like a like, you know that thing called On the Radio. So I did something similar to that. And that's on my Instagram. They posted that as well. So I did something like that, but I haven't done any like live open mic performances or anything like that yet.
One of the things that I've noticed from artists doing open mics, a lot of them were rebelling against open mics earlier in late last year because they were just saying they're doing all these open mics and they're not getting anywhere with it. But I think that open mics helps you with your stage presence. And also it helps you be able to sing and do whatever you're going to do in front of a crowd. Now, I wouldn't say do, hundreds of them. We've had artists on here that they refuse to do any open mics. Like, we have an artist named My Name Shows, who's a real big supporter of the station. He doesn't do any open mics, but he has great music. But he also doesn't put out a lot of music. I mean, he does albums. Like, I probably have 4 or 5 of his albums with 13 songs each on them, and they're most of the songs are pretty good. I would say out of the 13, 12 of them are good. But he refuses to do any open mics. He said he is not doing any open mics. I don't know how he's gonna get it out there, but he refuses to do it. So we've had artists that refuses to do it, then we have artists who kind of live by it. I think what you doing R&B, because there's not a lot of people doing R&B. There's just not a lot of people doing it. I think it would be a good little niche if you jump on top of it now before somebody else for what happens is an R&B song come out and everybody jump on it and everybody doing R&B, because that's how it goes, right?
Right.
So you have to strike while you have to either make the fire hot and strike and make do the fire, or you have to strike while the iron's hot, or you can make it hot, whatever you choose to do.
Right.
That's honestly what I've been trying to do for real. Like, every song I put out, I make sure it sounds good and it's good enough to put out first. Because I don't want to just put out a song and it fails. You know what I mean? I want to actually be able to establish that R&B sound in Atlanta for real. I mean, Atlanta really has a lot of like really good R&B artists that have come out of them too. But I want to like be able to kind of not necessarily bring it back, but like really, I guess, have people remember it again.
Right.
So, yeah, as far as open mics go, I would say I'm not against it. I just haven't really had that opportunity.
Okay.
So, if I ever get that opportunity, then I mean, sure.
Do you have a manager?
Yes and no. I mean, so my uncle's kind of like my manager in a way. He had his time in the industry. He did his little thing, and he quickly realized it wasn't really for him. So that's what he's kind of doing with me right now. It's kind of like all his knowledge and all the people that he met through, like all his time during that time. He's kind of putting me in his place. So he's really helped build me up to where I'm at now. Like, give me that comfortability, give me that confidence, helping me find my sound. Like, a lot of the things that I am now, I really have to give him credit for. I mean, I'm not going to say discredit myself, but, like, he's really pushed me to really be who I am, help me find myself. So that's definitely something that he's doing for me. Yeah.
Well, like I said, I've been promoting your song on the radio all week, and I know Lab has a few of your songs, so if we want to just play one of your songs, which one you gonna play?
He wants to play. We're gonna play Up to Something.
Okay.
We're gonna play that the first one. We're gonna, we're gonna smooth you out.
So what inspired you to write Up to Something?
So Up to Something was, I released this one during New Year's. So this started off this year, 2025.
Okay.
And I wanted to kind of establish my sound with this one. So a lot of the songs that I have or that I'm going to put out this year really sound, or either really slow R&B or are gonna sound a lot more similar to Up to Something. Up to Something, I feel like, is the embodiment of the sound that I found and allowing me to really express myself as the hype R&B side of things, and then I also have my slow sensual R&B as well. So
okay,
go ahead and play it.
We're gonna hear a little bit of Up to Something.
Girl, I'm up to something, that's why I'm in this club. What you want, love or something? I can't give you love, she just wanna have some fun. We can live it up, she tryna drop it on me, I'm gon' pick it up. Girl, I'm up to something, that's why I'm in this club. What you want, love or something? I can't give you love, she just wanna have some fun. We can live it up, she tryna drop it on me, I'm gon' pick it up. I don't want your heart, babe, but I want your love. I don't want forever, baby, but I want your trust. A little conversation, baby, you can't get enough. Come into my section, we got a lot more to discuss. What's the start? This ain't just a car, it's a piece of art. And I got attention, Mona Lisa, any owner. Good body like Serena, you be playing tennis. If these bitches are bad, you gotta be a menace. I know you want me to slow it down for me. DJ, screw down on me. Me and you on my song. That's why I'm in this club. What you want, love or song? I can't give you love. She just wanna have some fun. We can live it up. She tryna drop it on me, I'm gon' pick it up. Girl, I'm my song. That's why I'm in this club. What you want, love or song? I can't give you love, she just wanna have some fun. We can live it up, she tryna drop it on me, I'm gon' pick it up.
Okay, Up to Something. I like that. That's a little bop too.
I appreciate you.
I like that.
It was definitely.
I can see myself riding down the highway bopping that. You should try to get that on the radio. You should try to send it to some radio DJs. Somebody get it out there. Get it out there. Somebody will play it.
Yeah. I like it too. You're right. You do have that Don Tolliver type vibe going on.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you just gotta keep pushing it out. I like it.
Yeah, it's real
But
different.
it's still
I like
rap though. It's still sound rap. Like,
Yeah, so that's where I'm like I'm at a crossroads a little bit because it's like I don't want to call myself a rapper and then
Right.
everyone expects me to be a rapper.
right,
You know
right.
what I mean?
I get it.
So it's like, and a lot more of my songs have been on the R&B side. So I would say I'm more of an R&B artist who likes to venture into different genres here and there.
I get it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I get it. I can respect that. Slick says he sounds like a perfectionist, which can slow the process. It will never be perfect per se, but quality.
And I agree with every word he just said.
Sheep.
Oh, my bad. Sheep. I will say this. Perfectionism is like one of the biggest things that will slow anyone down. I have been called a perfectionist plenty of times, so that's why I laughed when you said that. I definitely am, and I'm trying to get out of that for sure. I've been trying to like I said, stay on a lot more of a consistent. Like I want to be a lot more consistent, a lot more. I would say intentional about what I'm doing. Nothing like she said, nothing's ever going to be perfect.
Right.
So if I can mix consistency with that perfectness that can come with it, then that's what I'm trying to lean more into.
Okay.
Drip King, you got any
You
questions?
got any questions, Drip King?
Not really, but like, I like the music. Like, I vibe with it. Like, it's really good. But for me, all I gotta say is like, just keep going, don't stop. Like, just keep going.
Appreciate you.
So as a younger audience, is R&B something that you would listen to?
I mean, it's not something I would listen to, but like if I'm in that mood, like if I'm like if say for like I'm mad, but like I'm
You want to be
mad.
mellowed and chill.
Yeah, that's what I would listen to.
Okay. Well, no, the younger audience is generally who buys the music nowadays.
Yeah,
So sometimes you right, Slick. My bag. I'm sorry. I forgot to switch to YouTube video. My bag, YouTube. You know, doing 50 things at once. Sometimes you get one thing. My bag. Yeah. Sometimes it's a little bit it's a little bit harder to reach the younger crowd. You know, they tend to have a different taste in music. I mean, even though we listen to some of it, but some of it goes over our head as well. I think that R&B should be brought back because, like he said, like Drip King said, if he want to be bad, he gonna listen to some rap. I mean, we don't want them to be bad all the time. We want them to mellow out. So you coming into the scene, bringing them some mellow out music that they still can bop to is a good thing. And I think a lot more artists need to do that because it's time out for demon time. It's time to move on from that, just in general. So when you do, I'm sorry.
Oh no, I was just gonna say I like the song because it kind of puts me in the mind too. Chris Brown, it's like another Chris Brown era, and you know Chris Brown is still popular. Chris Brown never really faded, even he never faded. So that's what it kind of puts me in the mind of. But I feel like the younger generation, they'll listen to it as long as they can put a dance to it. So they'll definitely listen to it. And it's like I said, it's a nice little bop. I'm pretty sure they can make a TikTok dance off of it. So as long as they can make a TikTok dance off of it, it'll get played.
Right.
It definitely will get played.
Just gotta get it on TikTok, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, keep promoting. You just go on TikTok and promote it every
Yeah.
day.
I mean, I post on TikTok, so every video that I have posted on Instagram, I try to also make sure I post it on TikTok as well, because I feel like when it comes to audience exposure, TikTok's a lot easier. It's a lot easier of an algorithm to like mixed with
manipulate a little
the
bit.
intimate. Yeah. Facts.
Now, what you need to do is you need to get somebody to dance to one of your
I was
tracks
just
and
about
make
to
up a
say.
dance for you to one of your tracks. That's how this is what I heard. And,
Yep,
and
I
Slick
was-
has been on TikTok since the beginning, and she's a TikTok because she's the one who does our social media. She's a TikTok pro. She told everybody at the beginning, get on TikTok, put the music on TikTok,
Right.
and they didn't do it. But if you get it, she says if you get a dance with it, it's gonna do something.
I was
Yeah.
gonna tell you, try to send your music to one of those dance creators on TikTok and say, hey, could you make up a dance to my song and just help me, promote it? They might try to charge you a small fee because that's what they do. But yeah, say, hey, I got a song, I'm trying to put my music out there. Can you create a dance? And it's just gonna go from there.
Right.
It's gonna go from there.
It's gonna blow up.
He don't need
Yeah.
to. He don't need to ask them. He can get one of them girls that be swooning over him to do it because he got the looks. I don't know. Hey, he trying to act, but he can get one of them girls that call him up and text him all the time. And be like, you know what? We need to make up a dance
Well,
to this
see,
song, girl.
I don't know.
And
Enix.
pull his
I don't
play
know
out.
Enix
Put
like
his
that.
pull his pimping out and do the right thing.
See, I don't know Enix, so
I don't know him
still,
either,
I'm
but-
still getting used to Enix. I know the real person.
Okay,
so,
okay.
You
Well,
know,
Phoenix need to pull his pimping
so
out.
yeah, I mean, because we used to work together. So
Okay.
trust and believe, they used to flock.
Okay, so what
They
I'm
used to
saying,
flock big time.
right to the other person.
Right.
Enix a little ruthless, but he gotta be a little
so
bit more ruthless. He in the music game.
He got to pull out that. Don't
Right.
act like you don't got that swag and that charm.
Allegedly.
We don't gotta get into all that right now.
So yeah, but yeah, I mean, I would just say keep pushing it out there. I'll definitely keep playing it on my show, my Facebook, my Instagram, and help you keep pushing it out there and stuff like that. Yeah, cause it's definitely, like I said, I like it.
Slick said he needs to sing the R&B with a hot rap verse if he goes that way. She said it's summer and he light skinned, so
Okay. So right now, what I'm really working towards is getting a lot of features as well. So anyone want a feature, I'm here. Literally, like, I've been working on a lot of open verse type songs. So I got a few songs that need some verses. So if anyone want to hop on, just hit me up. I got you. Yeah.
you wanna hop on? You got a verse?
I got you. I got
I don't want to hop on, but you could definitely make me a hook for my show.
you. Hey, there we
See,
go.
yeah.
So
Intro, outro song
Yep.
for it. That'll be great. It can
So,
be
yeah.
R&B vibes too, and you can put your name in it and everything. We
Yep.
good with that, and we'll play it every time the show come on. We play it for. We also put them on the radio station for just to remind people when they come on and stuff. But most definitely, if there's an artist I think you should hit up, and now he'll probably do it too if you pay for studio time for verses. And that's like I said earlier. And the only reason I promote My Name Show is because he promotes us, but he's also a great rapper. Like he flows very well. It's not that that new school stuff. It's like I think his will fit with yours. If you hit him up in DM, tell him I sent you, tell him DJ Lab sent you, he'll probably mess with you. He don't do features often, but he'll do it because of us. Or tell him Slick sent you. He'll probably work with you because he's worked with a few artists that we've sent to him, like for producing wise. Now, when it comes to producing, do you prefer any producers or do you prefer to do it yourself? Because you seem like somebody who would produce your own music.
I engineer myself, so I mix myself, and I record myself. I would say I'm working on the producing side though. I haven't really gotten too much into my producing bag. My main producer that I go to a lot of the times is my uncle. He's a producer.
What's his name? You can say his name?
His name is Marley.
Oh, okay. What's his
Yeah.
producer name?
Marley.
Okay.
Yeah.
Marley on the beat.
Nah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So because he kind of knows what you like, right? He kind of knows. Okay.
Exactly. So it's a lot easier to, like, the studio sessions are really quick when I'm with him because it's like he already knows my sound. He already knows where to go when it comes to my songs. So it's like, literally, I go to his studio. We can knock out a good 2 or 3 in one night. Like, it really, we've knocked out plenty of songs in one night before. It's really just a matter of if we're both feeling inspired that day, if we're both feeling like, okay, this is a hit, this is what it is, you know. So, yeah, I would say he's definitely the person I go to for a lot of that.
If you had to pick and choose any artist, past, present, who would you want to collab with?
I would say, just because I feel like this artist's really like, I don't know, we have like a similar sound when it comes to versatility. I would say probably either like Chris Brown or Bryson Tiller, for real. Like, if I could get a song with Bryson Tiller, hey, I'll retire tomorrow. Like, nah, it's like, I don't know. Yeah, I would say Bryson Tiller for sure. Either him or like Party Next Door. I don't know. Someone like that's a lot more similar to my sound. Someone who would mix with me a lot better than most artists today would.
I think, and this is because I know this person personally. Jacob Lattimore would be a good collab. I think because y'all kind of sound similar. And y'all both light skinned. So I think that would be a nice collab. Who else could collab?
But he don't have to collab with just R&B.
No, he doesn't have to collab with just R&B.
He can collab because he's an R&B singer, so he can collab with Afro beats, and he really needs to probably try an Afro beat type deal. But that's what's hot right now for the next couple of months.
I got you. I would say
you need a club banger too.
Yeah.
I have 2 Afrobeat type songs out already. In fact, you have one of them on there.
Okay.
Love You Right is a little bit of a Afrobeat song. All Night, that's another Afrobeat type song I have that's already out. What else? I have a few more in the vault that I haven't really released. I need to kind of release them. I don't want to sit on my songs for too long.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like artists, I've noticed that a lot of artists who are good artists and perfectionists like yourself, like I said earlier, they make a bunch of songs, just never release them. Like hundreds and hundreds of songs. They like Prince and just have them in the vault. You know, so you guys got to get to releasing
dead and
this
gone.
stuff.
Here come their family releasing their stuff. Like,
you got to get to releasing this stuff so you can know how it does, and you can know how to adjust if it don't hit. Like you're like, okay, that didn't hit because I don't think they weren't feeling this.
Right.
You won't ever know how to adjust in order to get that one great hit because it only takes one.
Exactly.
It only takes one. I mean, I'm not trying to knock them or nothing, but you know, When Whammy ain't that great of a song to me, but it's all over the radio. You get what I'm saying? It only takes one good song with one good hook and maybe a good dance to go with it that you to the moon. And then you can do all the other stuff once that hits. But you know, it's just a matter of figuring out what the people want to hear.
Right.
And you got to release music in order to do it. I'm not saying release all of it at once.
Yeah.
They said that I watched on the video on Instagram. They had a strategy like you shouldn't release one song and then push that for 2 months. They say like you should release a song every month for a few months and see how it does with visuals, and then go from there.
Are you on TikTok?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And then how you said release a song each month. That's what I've actually been doing. So I think we might have seen the same video.
Okay.
That's what I mainly wanted to do. That's why I had dropped up to something like at New Year's, because I was like, I'm gonna start the new month off or the year off strong. And I pushed that all throughout January, and then around halfway through January, I was like, okay, let's start promoting the next one, and that way we can drop it in February, and that promotion's already out there. People already know what to expect, and then that's what I've been like staying on that consistent schedule of, is really making sure I have a song for the next month, and then have that promotion going for that song already, like either pending or already out there. That way people already know, okay, this song's coming out next, or what can we expect from him next. Sometimes I don't even post that same song. Sometimes I might post another video of another song that I'm not releasing for a minute, but at least they already know it exists. And then I'll also gauge on interactions as well. So like if I post a song on my Instagram or my TikTok on like a little promo video and it does well, then I'll be like, okay, that's my next single. and I might switch them out. You know what I mean?
One thing that we've been trying to do, me and Ms. Jim and I did this on our last video. I haven't posted mine yet, but surveys. So like if you post a clip of your song and be like, ladies, would y'all dance to this? And see what the surveys say. Or ladies, would y'all bop to this? Or just in general, y'all feeling this? Because surveys, for some reason, they get a lot of, the algorithm likes those right now.
Right.
So if you put like maybe a minute of your song on a clip, 1 minute real quick, or 30 seconds, and like, how y'all feeling this? And see what the survey does. That's a good way to get. I just noticed that recently because I was watching. I'm always watching how to do this podcasting stuff and social media stuff, and they were saying that the surveys do a lot to help artists and podcasts. I haven't posted any surveys just yet, but they were saying that helps because it keeps people engaged. Right. So you might want to try that too. I'm sorry, Miss Jim.
No, you're fine.
Take it from here.
No, you're fine. You're fine. But yeah, I was gonna just say, just spend like an hour or two on TikTok. Is the biggest platform ever right now. TikTok, probably Instagram, but TikTok is the biggest platform ever. And if you have enough followers, go live. Go live for like 30 minutes a day, and just play your music. Just play your music, because you got a lot of music. I was typing your name in, and the majority of your songs popped up. I'm like, dang, he got a lot of music.
Yeah.
So, I would just say go live on TikTok. Spend 30
And just
minutes
sit there
a day.
and look at the camera and talk to them. Be like, what y'all think, ladies? And have your music playing while you talking to them. People do. I just do that a lot. You'd be surprised.
Nah, for real. I've seen that a lot as well. Like I've seen even I think, was it Chris? I think Chris Brown literally did that like maybe last month or 2 months ago. I think he did exactly what you just said. Like he posted, or he went live for a good little minute and like just played a lot of songs. Yeah, so it's definitely something I think I wanted to do it once, but I couldn't go live on TikTok yet because I didn't have enough followers. Because you have to have a certain amount on TikTok in order to be able to go live.
They switched that over to Instagram too. You gotta have 1,000 followers to go live now. Luckily we way over that, but yeah, I think when it comes to R&B, y'all gotta do a little different. Y'all don't have the rap and the hard guys in the street to push it more. You gotta, I mean, not unfortunately, but I think it's great. You gotta kind of swoon the ladies a little bit. I mean, that's how Chris Brown stayed. I mean, I'm like, there was a post on Chris Brown when he came to town, like all the guys like, please get him out of our city, because all our women is gonna be with him if we let him, regardless if we married or not. So that's the type of following you want to have. I mean, if I was an R&B artist, that's what I would want.
Yeah.
Right.
It makes things a lot easier too.
Yeah.
The promotion kind of like takes care of itself at that point. So
most definitely.
Yeah, on TikTok you gotta post half naked photos. So just drop some music and post a picture with your shirt off or something. So
Right.
so and they'll be like, okay, yeah, I like this, and he cute. So yeah, so you gotta do what the ladies like, because you really advertising to the ladies. So if you advertise to the ladies, then the man gonna follow suit. So but yeah, I mean, but yeah, where do you see yourself going with this? Where do you want to go with this?
I want to go far. So my biggest thing is, once I get myself really established, my biggest thing, and I've always said this since the beginning, I want to take Ideal Example to its full potential. I want to really be able to work with a lot of creatives, and not necessarily just artists. How I was saying before, how I also want to work with videographers, producers, engineers, artists, photographers, literally any type of creator that you might be. I want to be able to bring you into Ideal Example and have Ideal Example be a big, kind of like, I don't want to call it a company because I feel like company is so formal. But I mean, I kind of have to call it how it is. It's like, I want Ideal Example to really be what people recognize in the future. Like I want someone to be able to take a picture, or have a videographer make a music video, or even like just be filming something for another artist, like another famous artist or something, and people know that, okay, that person's under Ideal Example. That person came from Ideal Example. They learned from Ideal Example. They work with me. In that way, it just kind of helps me get out there more. It allows me to have that exposure. And then it also allows those people that are part of Ideal Example to also get that exposure as well, because we're going to all be helping each other. It allows producers to be able to make beats for the artists that are in Ideal Example and really push ourselves to like really take it to the next level. Same thing with engineers, being able to like mix better different types of music, be able to mix different types of artists. It also allows artists to work with different types of artists as well. Like I could bring in an R&B artist, I can bring in a rapper, I could bring in Afrobeat artist, and like if they're all under the same name or like that same label, kind of, it allows us all to work together and like create what the future might hold. So that's what I really want to do. That's what I really see the future of.
Okay. So we want to get into your next song.
Go ahead.
So No More. That's a personal thing.
That's personal one.
That's the one that hit hard. That's the one that. Yeah, she did
That's the one
this.
choked you up.
Hey,
That's
man.
this the one that had you in your feelings.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll be
All right,
honest.
so go ahead and introduce your song.
Alright, so this one right here, No More. Like how we saying, it's a little personal. It's a little bit more on the feels. It's a lot more like slower R&B sound as well. So, you know, go ahead.
I provide for you. I made all those lies for you. I made the time for you. I made my mind for you. I made myself brand new. I wasted time on you. Now I know what to do. I must move on from you. Yeah, yeah. They can all talk about my mental. They can survive in this life too long. I got a new phone so you can move on. You just spread lies, you know you dead wrong. I can make songs about you all back. See about how this dick made you relapse. See, I got the truth, you need to relax. You're not alone, you need to fall back. Girl, I know you play games too long. Now you can't move on. You fucked around a little strong. Now you see me at the top. You like my life, now go on. I don't need you no more. I don't need you no more. I provide for you. I made all those lies for you. I made the time for you. I made my mind for you. I made myself brand new. I wasted time on you. Now I know what to do. I must move on from you. Yeah, yeah. I moved on from all the things you do. I provide for you. I made all those lies for you. I made the time for you. I made my mind for you. I made myself brand new. I wasted time on you. Now I know what to do. I must move on from you. Yeah, yeah.
Dang. You in your
like that.
feelings.
I like that.
Dang, I want to punch that bitch in her face.
I don't know. That,
Man,
yeah,
that was good.
That was like a.
You liked it that? You was feeling that?
You feel that one? I appreciate you.
Oh man. That hit you hard. Like the other night, you was saying, I want my ex back. He's walking around the house, I want my ex back. That makes you
still
want
do.
to. But dang,
Well, that's good. I mean,
I like that. That's a. You got some nice songs though. For
I'm
real.
gonna
You
have
got
that
some.
song. I'm gonna have that song stuck in my head all night.
That
got
was,
some
that-
nice-
hook, right?
yeah, it's one of those songs where like the hook repeats itself enough to where you're just like, okay, I can really like, you can feel it.
Yeah.
You feel it each time it plays. So that's what I like about it as well.
Okay. So when you make your songs, do you? I guess you're gonna write because on your rap. Do you write it out and do you come up with the hook first, or do you write the song first?
I come up with the hook first. So with that song, with No More, actually, the hook is the only part of the song that stayed the same between the demo and the actual song itself. The demo, honestly, the lyrics kind of go in a completely different way. They're a lot more on the angry side. Like I was a lot more angry in the demo.
Okay. Right.
With the official version, it's a lot more mellowed out. I would say it's a lot more on that. Like you still feel that emotion behind my lyrics, but it's not as angry as it was originally. I'll be honest with you.
Okay.
Even the beginning of the song is completely different. Like the way the song starts, I had it completely. Yeah, I was basically just saying like.
Just fuck
Yeah,
her.
basically.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Is the R&B nowadays? I don't know. You tell me, Miss Gemini, and then we'll ask. Is the R&B angrier now? Because guys are going by what they're how they feeling. Because back in the day, I'm old, so I'm in my 50s. So R&B for us, it was about wrestling. We wanted to wrestle with the other persuasion. You get what I'm saying? I can't say what I want to say because I'm a child, but we used to wrestle. Can we still wrestle off this music?
I mean,
Yes.
R&B back then and R&B now. I mean, it's kind of the same, but because you got to think. Remember, we had Drew Hill, and they was talking about somebody's wrestling in the.
Right.
So that's kind of like,
Okay.
and then we got some other stuff.
Right.
So it's kind of the same, but it's a little more aggressive now. Like they actually expressing their feelings, but back then it was like, okay, I know you
Passive
did me,
aggressive.
yeah, I know you did me wrong, but
Right.
right, we can still wrestle at the end of the day. So, but now it's like, no, I want to black both of your eyes, and I'm about to tell the world that you did this. So yeah.
Okay.
I feel like with R&B now versus how it was back then, you're right. It's a lot more emotional now than it was back then. I feel like a lot more R&B artists express themselves a lot more, or at least express their emotions a little bit more now. But I would say it's about the same still, though. It definitely still has that same vibe, and it still has that same feel. It really just depends on what artist you're listening to and what direction they take their music a lot, and what their audience is as well. Because, I mean, I know I keep mentioning him, but with Chris Brown or even Bryson Tiller, like a lot, or Party Next Door, for example, that's the third one. A lot of their songs might go more on the wrestle central side, but then they also have a lot of their songs as well that might be a little bit more aggressive, or not even necessarily talking about wrestling. They might talk about something completely different.
Right. Like dancing or something.
Yeah, so I feel like with R&B now, it's a lot more.
Expressive.
Yeah, it's a lot more expressive. They explore with their lyrics a lot more than they did, I would say, in like the early 2000s. And
Do you listen to older R&B? Like, I'm not talking about 2000s, I'm talking about 80s. Like 80s, 90s, maybe just touch
You
on that a
listen
little
to
bit.
The Keith Sweats.
Yeah, and the Keith Sweats and the
The
Yes,
R.
and,
Kelly's and
Guy and all that stuff. Do you
yeah,
listen to, do you
yes
even,
and no. I would say the one thing my uncle did good was he taught me about a lot of that sound. He made sure I understood a lot about that sound. That way I knew where the genre was before I started in it.
Right.
And that way I was a little bit more educated on that side of it. I wouldn't say I listen to it regularly,
Okay.
but I have listened to it. If I really want to get inspiration on like a song or something, I might try to take something from someone from that time and figure out how I can change it, spin it to make it a lot more relevant to today's sound.
Okay.
So, yeah.
You know, cause I've been noticing a lot of younger artists nowadays, say they go back now to try to, they tapping in that sound. Like here in Atlanta, a lot of people are tapping back into that. As far as rap artists are tapping back into that snap music sound. They want. I even saw a producer say, "Hey, it's y'all time." They want that old music now. So I'm just wondering, are you one of those artists that's kind of going back and trying to see the beat, the sound, the music? And I'm glad your uncle is doing that, because that makes you a well-rounded person. He's doing the right thing, because you need to know about those type of things, where it comes from, how it sounds, because it may be something you want to grab onto. You might be like, man, I like that.
Yeah.
I like that guy sound, or I like that, Keith Sweat song. How we can get that going, So I think it's a great thing.
Yeah. Appreciate you. Yeah. Another thing I like about it is, especially now, samples are a lot more regular now. A lot of artists use a lot of samples. They might use a sample from another song and try to spin it into something new. And I would say that's definitely something I want to explore into a lot. Just gotta make sure I
was
do
like,
it
ask
correctly.
permission.
Yeah, I obviously I
Before they sue you and
Right.
you be like, well, I just sampled this piece.
Right.
No, ask permission first.
Yes, definitely.
But do you have any wrestling songs?
Yes.
Right.
Yes, I do. Yes.
Okay. Because that sells too.
That does
yeah,
sell.
for sure.
Sells big time.
One of my most popular songs is definitely on that side.
Okay.
So yeah, I have a lot. I would say honestly, a lot of my earlier music is about that, and that's what I feel like. I'm not gonna say it necessarily put me in a bad position, but it definitely put me in a position where people weren't ready for that yet, coming out of me. And so what happened with a lot of my friends, for example, they was like, man, we don't want to listen to all this. We don't want to listen to you talking about wrestling. I was like, hey man,
You should have been like, it's not for
it's
you.
not. That's what I said. I was like,
It's not
well,
for
then it's
you.
not for you.
Right.
I'm not talking to you.
Right.
So
Sometimes you got to venture out from your circle, let somebody else hear it.
yeah, definitely.
Your circle
People
used to
in
you as a certain way.
Right. And they'll be the ones that try to hold you back. Like,
Yeah.
man, you shouldn't put that out. But this is what needs to be out because it's what people
And
like.
it's selling a million copies, but they saying I didn't like that song. So you have to venture out a little bit. That's what good open mics are good for. You may even do an open mic and reach back some of your old music and be like, let me try this, see how they feel this. And it may be something you want to re-release. You get what I'm saying? Like, it all depends on timing, and a lot of times I'm guilty of the perfectionist. Like when I DJ, I might make DJ videos. I may make 5 or 10 of them hour mixes and hear one little thing and it's like and delete it. Because I just don't like the way the transition was, or I didn't like the way I brought the song in or whatever. So I'm guilty of that. I probably made hundreds of videos this year of me DJing and then been like, nah, delete. And I'll delete them because if I don't delete them, I'll keep looking at them.
Yeah.
So I'll delete them. So sometimes you just got to put it out there and see.
Yeah.
You never know what
Just
could happen.
test the waters a little bit.
Yeah, testing
the
waters. Well, so you say your friends wasn't ready for you. Why? Because you were younger at the time.
Nah. I would say more so just the sound in general. Because of the generation I come from, they don't listen to a lot of that.
True.
A lot of the people I hang around, or even just my generation in general, they listen to a lot more Lil Baby, Playboy Cardi, Destroy Lonely, a lot of the Atlanta opium sound, that rage music, that mosh pit type music. So when I played the R&B for them, they were like, this is I don't want to listen to that. And so it definitely took them a minute to realize, okay, that's his sound, that's what he's gonna sound like. And so they got a lot more open-minded. So they don't I would say they're a lot more accepting of it now than they were back then. So yeah.
You right about that. I discovered that rage music last year when I DJ'd a teenager's birthday party, and they were requesting these songs, and I was like, what is that? And it was like, and they were jumping and having a. I was like, okay,
Right, we still on the cha-cha slide.
right.
They on
And
they
it was like
on the
a
play.
lot of Playboy Cardi and Ken
Ken Carson, yeah.
Ken Carson, and I was like, what is this? And they was like, yeah. I was like, okay. And it was just pure noise to me, but I'm 50, so it's going to sound like noise. But yeah, you're right. They are into that. I forgot about that part. Let me ask you a question. You know, a lot of artists learn how. Are you going to learn how to play? Do you know how to play instruments?
Certain ones. I wouldn't know how to play any instruments that could help me on the sound that I'm on.
What kind of instruments can you play?
Sax and clarinet.
Why can't they help you?
I mean, it can help me with the saxophone a little bit. I don't know. I feel like it's a lot harder to.
It'll be a nice
find...
jazz song.
You need an acoustic guitar so you can.
Right. That's what I'm
No.
saying. Like, I feel like when it comes to.
No,
You don't think so?
no, you
Nah.
can get that guitar going. You sure?
We got enough.
Don't listen to her.
We got enough acoustic guitar players in Atlanta now.
Alright. Nah, I just feel like with my sound, it doesn't have the space for those types of instruments.
Right.
So I guess it just wouldn't really, unless randomly in one of my songs I just want to have a whole saxophone break. I mean, if I want to do that, then I'll do that. But
Right.
I gotta relearn how to play the instrument because it's been a minute.
Would you require? I know you say your uncle does producer, and I've access to artists before. Do you think producers should know how to play instruments?
With all the plugins and stuff they got nowadays, I would say it really just depends on the producer and the kind of studio they got. I would say if it's a more live studio, yes. But if it's a little at home studio, or even like a studio that doesn't have a lot of that live acoustic paneling all over the place, then no. Because
Okay.
there's plugins for almost everything.
Oh
now.
yeah, I know it's plugins for a lot of stuff.
So it's like you almost don't even need to know how to play an instrument no more.
Yeah, but it adds some flavor to it though.
Yeah, it could.
Yeah, I mean, you see a lot of older producers on there playing the pianos and playing the keyboards, and the beats be funky off the keyboards. So I'll be asking artists, do you think your producer should know how to play an instrument, just in case you want to add that different little flair on the end of
Yeah.
it?
I would say yeah. I mean,
Okay.
Really just depends, I would say.
Are you a dancing artist, or you just a chill, laid back? Like, no, I'm gonna just chill. I'm gonna sit on this couch with my shirt open a little bit. And
Shirt open's a little crazy, but I would say I'm a lot more chilled out. I would say like, and that's one thing that I definitely want to get into. I wouldn't be against dancing because I feel like especially when I do like a lot of live performances, they're gonna expect that out of me. But a lot
well,
of
no,
my-
not if you got background dancing.
That's what I'm saying too. So it's like it really just depends on which way I kind of go with it. Cause I mean, my sound really doesn't need me to be a dancer for real. I could, like a lot of my songs being on the more sensual, slower R&B side, can't really get up and dance to those. I could have those background dancers though. So I wouldn't really.
Do you got any club bangers?
Strip club to be exact.
Strip clubs
Not
music.
strip club.
Trying to think of what song might work best for that. Yeah, I have a song called Yonsei. I would say that's
Okay, I heard that. I heard it. I listened to it.
yeah, Yonsei. I'd say Yonsei is the closest you could get to like a strip club vibe because it's like it's more of a twerk song.
Okay, that's
like,
what you need.
Yeah.
Because if the dancers can dance to it, it might blow up. You got any questions, Drip Queen? You all questioned out? Okay.
So, if somebody is looking to book you or wants you to do an open mic, where can they find you at?
Instagram, Who is Enix? TikTok, Who is Enix? Those are my main two for real. I got my email on my Instagram and my TikTok as well. So if you can't reach me through DMs, you can reach me through email. I would say those are probably the easiest 3 ways to get in touch with me. It's just Instagram, TikTok, and through my email. My email is Enix Management, but management is spelled mgmt@gmail.com.
All right.
Okay. Well, look, we're not going nowhere yet. We got to play 2 more songs. we're gonna play, I guess, the Love You Right. So, Love You Right. Were you wrestling? Were you thinking about wrestling when you made that one?
About to find out.
It sounds like a wrestling song.
We about to find
Title.
out. We about to find out.
Okay, I need to get to it then. Go ahead and introduce it. Love You Right.
All right, so Love You Right. This one's not as personal, but definitely talks about that personal side. It's wrestling, you know what I mean? You'll see.
Okay. Well, here you go. Love You Right.
I had you in the hotel room last night. I knew I wanted you bad. Moonlight on your skin, silhouette on losing what I hide. I won't lie, champagne on the dresser, but you taste like wine. This one night, you a vision shiny, yeah, you more than just fine. Turn the lights off. I just need some time off. I cut the world off. Yeah, I'm just trying to love you right, babe. No one can replace you, girl. The things you do to my mind is proving you're perfect. All I need's your touch, all to myself. I'll give you peace, not pain like someone else. No distractions, babe, I got you to myself. I don't want nobody wasting time with you right now. No doubt, something about you made me wanna lose myself. Turn the lights off. I just need some time off. I cut the world off. Yeah, I'm just trying to love you right, babe. Turn the lights off. I just need some time off. I cut the world off. Yeah, I'm just trying to love you right, babe.
So how was Love You Right inspired? Cause you was turning the lights off.
Yeah.
You was turning the lights off.
Right.
How was that one inspired? I would say I was definitely in a relationship during the time of writing that song, so it kind of helps inspired me a little bit more with that.
Are you in a relationship now?
Nope.
Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, well, ladies, he's single. Okay.
They say R&B artists shouldn't be in relationships. Even if they are, they shouldn't be.
No, I
Because
don't think
it
it'll
turns
mix.
their fans away.
I don't think it'll mix.
Yeah, I mean, your significant other will have to be understanding of the career path you're on.
She gonna have to have a strong will
Right.
and a backbone like Usher wife. 'Cause Usher done fed cherries to a whole lot of women.
Right.
And if that was me, I'd be like, this mother didn't even tell me he was about to be feeding cherries to everybody.
I don't know if I'm at the cherry feeding part of things yet, but I mean, if we ever get to that point, then nah. But I would say when it comes to relationships, I like to keep my relationship life private from my public life. So I would say personally, if I ever were to get into one, no one would ever know, except obviously like close families and friends.
So you wouldn't bring her to any shows or anything like that?
I mean, she could come, but she would probably be in the back. Maybe, or if she wanted to see, she could be in the crowd, but like no one would know. You know what I mean? I don't want her to. I want to keep my relationship, and I want to be able to keep her out of the limelight, if that makes sense. I don't want her to, depending on where this goes for me, I don't want her to feel the effects of that. You know what I mean?
Right.
I want my relationship, and I want to make sure that it kind of just stays private. I want to be able to do what I want to do, be where I want to be with her, and not have a bunch of questions rising.
Okay.
A bunch of questions from her, or just in general?
In general, I would say.
Okay.
I mean, obviously not everyone can avoid paparazzi, so if it ever gets to that point, I apologize in advance.
Right.
But definitely it was one of those things where it's like, I don't want to have her posting a picture on Instagram or something, and then all of her comments are just flooded with questions about me. You know what I mean? I want her to be her own individual person, especially like if she has a brand or anything like that that she wants to do. Because a lot of people, especially in my generation now, are like entrepreneurs. A lot of them are trying to start their own thing. So I want her to be able to have that on her own and not have it tied to me.
I get it. You want her to do her own thing, and that you do your thing, and then y'all come together and do y'all thing.
Exactly.
I got it. I can appreciate that. But yeah, they say that an R&B singer shouldn't have a relationship, shouldn't be in a relationship publicly.
Right.
You're doing the right thing by doing it that way. I think that will save your relationship and your sanity.
Yeah.
But she still got to understand, and, this is all fake. I love you. They love me.
It's a
Let's
show.
cash these checks.
Right. It's a show. It's an act.
Like I said, she gotta have a strong,
Thick skin.
gotta have some thick skin, and she gotta be like, okay, I know this is Enix.
Mm-hmm.
I know this is not who I'm getting at home.
Right,
This
right.
is the performer, the artist.
Okay.
So she gotta learn how to separate the two.
The two, right. So we got one more song. And I know this is, you know what? I'm gonna let Miss Gemini talk to her about this song. Talk about this song, Miss Gemini.
Well, I haven't heard the song because you said it was an exclusive. You said you was gonna drop it, so I didn't want to listen to it. I wanted everybody else. I wanted to listen
Everyone's
with everybody
gonna get
else.
the first time listen. All right.
Yes, I
So this song here, and I put this out for my Instagram as well, or just my audience as well. This was the special announcement. Well, I really got two special announcements. The one, this is gonna be my last single before my album drops. I'm tired of y'all asking about my album. I'm gonna drop it, all right? I got y'all. It's like basically done. I just need to figure out some things, get it situated, figure out the structure of it, and it's going to, y'all, I promise, it's gonna come out. I don't know if it's gonna be this year, but it's gonna come out.
Okay.
So this is gonna be one of my last singles. If I decide to drop one more, I will. But this is gonna be my last single before my album come out. I feel like I'm ending it out on a banger. I feel like personally, the name of the song really brings and encompasses what it's about. So, the song's called Summer Bounce. It's to end the summer off. You can go ahead and play it.
Okay, hold on 1 second.
Okay.
I got a comment. Slick says, Linda, Goop.
Oh, okay.
Goop
Yeah,
said your
yeah.
family is proud of you.
I appreciate you.
Excuse me if I got the wrong. I didn't pronounce the last name right. Linda.
I appreciate
Charge it
you.
to my head, not my heart. Yeah, they say they friends. I gotta get that out to you.
Your parents.
Yeah, parents, Sally, my parents, my family. Hey, thank all of y'all for
I don't know
tuning
where
in.
to tune in that Slick on all the platforms. And I can't see YouTube comments from here. So
Well, before we play Summer Bounce, I just want to say I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
Because I remember you coming to work like, listen to this. Listen to this. Listen to this snippet.
Right.
Listen to this. And we'd be like, okay,
I had to make sure it was good, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And we weren't going to tell you.
Of course
we weren't
not.
going to tell you no lies.
Of course not.
But like I said, I'm very proud of you and on where your journey is going. I'm very, like I said, I don't know Enix, but I'm getting to know Enix.
Definitely.
But like I said, I'm very, very proud of you, and I'm so happy you did this on my show. And I can't wait to see where it takes you, and I hope it takes you far. Just don't forget about the little people,
Of course not.
right.
and
I know who was there for me, so I know where to put my love towards. Trust me.
All right, and we're going to play Summer Bounce by Enix.
Palm trees, pink tees, baby, that's the vibe. Pulled up, clean both seats, got her by my side. 10 toes down, but I'm floating in July. She said I changed, I said, girl, I had a fly like sunlight hit my chain. That's a go reply. Told her I'm rare like a wraith in Dubai. Shawty wanna stay, but I'm gone by 5. Catch me in the breeze where the dreamers reside. Like, yeah, I've been on gold since I landed. Flies back to back like I planned it. Told my whole thing I'm expanding. Now she wanna link, I'm demanding. Got a new shorty, yeah, she's Spanish. Palm angels, I'm not bandit. Talking about love, I ain't candy. But the wrist like water, it's enchanted, yeah. Round with it, ride with it. Top down, pushing through the tie with it. Glow with it, flow with it. Penthouse views, got a mold in it. VVS spraying when I smoke it. Said she never seen a soul sorry. Came from the dark, now I roll with it. Everything I touch got gold in it. Fast shawty got plans I ain't follow. Said she wanna love, I said probably tomorrow. I've been too deep in the wave I borrow. God got me lit, I don't dare got motto. Probably didn't fight no flyers. I don't want no bias. Turn that L into a flyer. Now I land smooth like tires. Whole new scene, I'm pivoting. Bay too bad, she not innocent. Got a new crib with the fish in it. Said I'm too cold, now she's shivering. I ain't in a rush, I'm chilling. Drip like that, no spilling. Every move I made, I feel it. If I'm in the room, I kill it. If I'm in the room, I kill it. Set the throne nine, yeah, I feel it. Ride with it. Top down, posting through the tie with it. Glow with it, flow with it. Penthouse views, got a mold in it. VVS spray when I smoke it. Said she never seen a soul sorry. Came from the dark, now I roll with it. Everything I touch got gold in it.
Okay, Summer Bounce.
Right,
Exclusive.
I like that.
Appreciate you.
Yeah.
You like that?
I like that.
Yeah,
Bounce?
I
that
can
was
listen to
nice.
that all day.
That could definitely be in the strip club.
That's
Summer
a good
Bounce.
Yeah, I appreciate you. I
that
appreciate
Nah,
you.
that's like something they would play at, like when you go to Sky Zone or something.
You
Or
never know.
skating. That could be a skate box.
I feel like that song's a lot more versatile than anything else I've dropped.
Yeah.
Like it allows you to really like. I feel like it just fits into a lot of different things that you could do. So,
Well, if the Drip King like it, it's a hit.
right. When it finally stops raining in Atlanta, maybe we could actually have it playing, windows down, driving. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You hit,
That's
you hit
something
us
I
with
play
that
in the
one.
summer.
You hit us with that one. That was a good one. I like it.
So tell everyone again where they can find you at.
Instagram and TikTok are my main primary places you're gonna find me. I need to start up a Twitter. I haven't really done that yet, or an X, I should say.
Nah, just stay off Twitter. Don't go
It's
on
a
Twitter.
cesspool over there.
Yeah, it's
That's
like,
fair enough.
Allegedly.
That's fair
That's
enough.
like OnlyFans 3.0.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
is-
girl, I would say TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and probably
Yeah,
Snapchat.
Facebook.
But
Yeah,
Snapchat
that's
starting to
I've
be like
thought about
Twitter.
doing Snapchat for sure. Like that spotlight part of it. It's kind of similar
Oh,
to like
yeah.
TikTok and stuff. Yeah.
And do YouTube.
YouTube as well. Yeah.
I have a question.
What's up?
Like, so I know you do like singing and stuff. I went on your page and I saw you do photos. Like, I really like your photos, and like, I was like, where do you get your style from? Like,
I'm a gatekeeper. No, I'm joking.
come on.
Nah, so my style, I try to stay relaxed. You might find me in some skinny jeans, you might find me in some, baggier jeans, you might find me in some sweatpants. It really just depends on how I'm feeling and the vibe of where I'm gonna be at, I would say. But I'm trying to go for like that relaxed urban vibe, if that makes sense. So you'll see me in like a lot of jerseys, t-shirts, but yeah,
Okay.
Okay.
Is that drippy enough for you?
I got one more question. Like, is there a specific store you get your style from? Like, a specific...
Yeah, nah, I gotta keep that one. I can't tell you everything. I gotta keep my style to myself, you know.
Right.
But I will say this. When I actually get everything put together, I do want to definitely like get merch out there. So that merch will embody a lot more into the style that I wear. That way, y'all can kind of venture into that if you want to. I'll say that much. But I'm not going to tell you where I get my clothes from right now.
Okay. Let me ask you a question before we get out of here.
Mm-hmm.
What do you want Lil, well, now I won't call it Lil Enix, because I know you probably don't use that. What do you want Enix to be in the next 5 years? What is your 5-year plan? I know you don't have to go into a whole bunch of details, but what do you see yourself in 5 years as far as an artist is concerned?
Definitely bigger than where I'm at now. I would say I definitely want to be a lot more recognized, a lot more famous, a lot more popular, and be able to really just get myself out there in a lot more in like the next few years. I'm really moving fast, and it's showing as well. So really just having to adapt to that.
Most definitely.
So did you drop the Lil already? Because some of your songs say Lil, and then some of them say Enix.
Yeah, so that has been dropped a while ago. I dropped that before the end of 2024, I'll be honest with you. The Little was something I put there when I first started off because I was like, oh, every other rapper got it. Let me just go ahead and throw it on there. When I tell you that was the biggest mistake I ever made in my entire life. If I had a way to change it, I would, but unfortunately I can't. So it's kind of just stuck there, but I don't go with the Little. Like if anyone were to ask me, what's your artist name? Enix, that's it. Stay simple as that. Enix.
Okay. All right.
Well, I do appreciate you coming on tonight and talking with us and dropping your exclusive. And like I said again, I am very proud of you, and we're gonna have to help you promote yourself, get yourself out there, because next year I want to see you on somebody's stage. I want to see you, and you gotta invite us to your first show.
Yeah, of course.
And you gotta be invited to your first show. I won't be on the red carpet interviewing you.
Right.
Nah, I got you.
But yeah, again, I'm very proud of you, and thank you for tuning in with us tonight. And
Appreciate you having me.
Go far.
Good. We out.
Yeah.
We will see you all next week. Bye.
Bye, y'all.
Palm trees, pink tees, baby, that's the vibe. Pulled up, clean both seats, got her by my side. 10 toes down, but I'm floating in July. She said I changed, I said, girl, I had a fly like sunlight hit my chain. That's a go reply. Told her I'm rare like a wraith in Dubai. Shawty wanna stay, but I'm gone by 5. Catch me in the breeze where the dreamers reside. Like, yeah, I've been on gold since I landed. Flies back to back like I planned it. So my whole thing, I'm expanding. Now she wanna link, I'm demanding. Got a new shorty, yeah, she's Spanish. Palm angels on, not bandit. Talking about love, I ain't candy. But the wrist like water, it's enchanted. Yeah, it's showers with it. Ride with it. Top down, put some good tie with it. Glow with it. Flow with it. Penthouse views, got mold in it. VVS spray when I smoke it. Said she never seen a soul solid. Came from the dark, now I roll with it. Everything I touch got gold in it. Fast shawty got plans I ain't follow. Said she wanna love, I said probably tomorrow. I've been too deep in the wave I borrow. God got me lit, I don't beg, I model. Probably didn't fight no flyers. I don't want no bias. Turn that L into a flyer. Now I land smooth like tires. Whole new scene, I'm pivoting. Bay too bad, she not innocent. Got a new crib with the fish in it. Said I'm too cold, now she's shivering. I ain't in a rush, I'm chilling. Drip like that.